Welcome.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, so what is hip-hop to you?
I actually remember Roxanne.
Oh,
That
wow.
was my first taste of rap music, and I remember sitting at home and my sisters and brothers memorizing all the words and reciting them back. And then they came out with Roxanne's Revenge, and then it just started there, and it became more of a memorization thing, and who could remember all the words the quickest, and that person was the coolest, and we would sit after school, and kind of then the Beastie Boys came out, and we would just,
Beastie Boys.
you know, like recite all these Beastie Boys songs. And to this day, it's always like I enjoy when the songs stick with me, especially when it's a message, and it just sticks. Like I can just recall just certain ones I heard years ago and still, you know, even if it's, you know, I don't know why, but it sparks a memory, and that's why I like hip-hop. All right, Pat, so how long you been rapping?
I started rapping when I was about 14 years old.
Do you have like a stage name, a moniker?
Yeah, my name was P. Mills, because me and my friend were outside at his church rapping, and then he was like, you should call yourself P. Mills. So I was like, what's that stand for? He was like, Pat's 1 in a million. So I was like, okay, I get, and then just ran with it.
That's cool. So who inspires you?
Talib Kweli and Lupe Fiasco and Eminem.
Yeah. Who is you think your all-time favorite rap artist?
All-time favorite, it goes between Lupe and Eminem, because Lupe, his lyrical ability and the way when he raps, he actually makes you listen and think about what he's talking about. And Eminem, because he has so much energy and anger, like you can feel what he means when he raps.
So you like pretty current artists. You don't like anyone from the past, any old school?
I like Outkast. I like, yeah.
Old school.
Even older? Okay. Like,
the granddaddies, OGs.
Run DMC. Or,
Alright, that's what I'm looking for. So I gotta start somewhere. So where do you see future rap going, and where do you see your position in it?
Future of rap right now is going bad unless some of these old school rappers come back out and show these young rappers how to rap.
Yeah.
And where out with me, since I go to school for multimedia, I'm thinking about writing songs for people and making their web pages, and you know, they wanted me to be on the track, then I'll rap. So
you're gonna get in that business anyway?
Yeah.
You can. What do you have advice for other rappers and artists who want to do like multi-genre?
Multi-genre, just be original. Don't, make sure when you rap, you don't dumb it down for your audience. Make sure you want to go, you know, you want to educate them, so go outside the box. Don't rap about tying your shoes or anything like that. And don't steal other rappers' line. And
finally, what would be your main message? If you had one song to put out there, what would be the main message?
Main message for one song?
If you only had one hit in the world.
If I only had one hit in the world, that music is a tool of expression. Awesome. I mean the main message.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem.
What's up, everybody? This your boy EJ repping Philly. You know, we at the ITT Round Fest. I'm about to spit a couple lines. Surrounded by a lot of talented folk right now. I'm about to get it in. So check me out. Listen. Sometimes it's impossible when you're trying to evade these obstacles. Looking for the good, but sometimes the good not possible. Especially when the streets lights red, they keep on stopping you. And these haters talking real slick, they keep on blocking you. That's when you move to the negative. Forget about the positive. Erase all your dreams and subtract your prerogative. But do whatever you supposed to, cause you gotta live. Yeah, and that's real. Look, I don't even need hoes, I just really need dough. Money consistently dropping like my pockets got a repo. This is the beginning, so my flow is kinda basic. I'm a cook, and I'm damn! Fuck, I forgot. Listen. It's this girl. She walked through the hallway but never smiled. She got a beautiful body with the face of a child. Walks a mile to get to school. Only the fight with dudes hanging with the fools, covering up her bruise. But it's in her heart, so it's internal. Her anger so fiery, blows out like an inferno. She got a man that uses her, but she don't want to believe it. She wants to have a kid, but how y'all think she'll treat it? With no father figure, no mother that truly loves her, no cousins, sisters, or brothers. Live her life under the covers. Tries to hide her pain with all the smiles and laughs. Can't move on to the future cause she living in her past. Her mind so messed up, so she started taking drugs. Don't like the quiet boys, so she rolling with the thugs. Walk outside one day and get pierced with a slug. Flashback on her life and how she measured up. Now she in the hospital bed, half dead and not waking, hyperventilating, and her body starts shaking. Just thinking, what if she would've took that different route? How different would it be? How would her life have turned out? But she can't, cause that second chance is already gone. She died so young in the coffin all alone.
What is hip hop to me?
Yeah, what is hip hop to you?
An expression of African American culture, life, The youth
So, sorry, who do I need to talk to?
and how they feel, what they learn,
No, I have no idea.
misguided, as well as good, bad, the good, bad, and the ugly.
Who you mean, my brother?
So do you feel like hip hop is definitely a part of the environment?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And now it's become a part of not just African American culture, but American culture. But pretty much dominates some of American culture
Okay. Okay.
and music.
Do you have any favorite rappers?
Old school or new school?
KRS-One?
Because of what he said.
Okay. And what about a new school?
New school? Jay-Z.
Okay.
I actually like Drake.
You like Drake?
No.
Okay. Why do you like Drake so much?
I actually was listening to what he has to say and how skilled he is at saying it.
Okay.
He's talented.
Right, they
Okay.
bought, I mean, I know
At first
that they
I was like,
bought
all right, with
other
the singing and all that,
colleges
but
and
you know.
I know about
But
that.
when you really listen to him,
But,
his metaphors are
That business that my
good.
What do you think hip hop is going on right now? Like,
as far as for women
Okay.
or about
Thank you.
women, not
All
good.
right, bye.
not good?
No, it's being, women are sexually exploited, but they've always been.
Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, look, they call me Ego. Check me. First things first, I walk like I'm drunk. On Valentine's Day, Cupid gets no love. They give me love potion, I don't even get buzzed. And shorty just a puppet and I got her high strung. I can make her feel special, but I can never love her. Her brain's so stupid and I met her last summer.
Okay. What is hip hop to you?
Hip hop to me is number one a genre of music that involves a lot of rap, but it also has some crossover into R&B.
Okay.
But number two, it's a cultural thing. It's a lot of the way of style of dressing, behavior, dancing, all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Is there any artists that you like?
I like everybody.
Okay.
I'm one of those weird people that likes everything. So.
That's good. Do you prefer old school hip hop or new school?
Depends on my mood. I think a lot of the older stuff is actually more fun,
Okay.
whereas a lot of the stuff today has a little more edge to it.
Okay. And what do you think hip hop is right now? Do you think it's better or worse than it was in the past?
I think a lot of the things that made the older stuff meaningful when they did do some more serious stuff was because they talked about more serious stuff.
Okay.
Today, I think some of the meaning's been lost, but it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Do you feel as if hip hop now is like sold out, is more commercial?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. If you could meet an artist, what advice would you give them to make you want to listen to their music more often?
Musically, I would just say that the best songs are usually the ones that are the most personal. So, talk about something that has some meaning to you.
No, go ahead.
What is hip hop?
Yeah, what is hip hop to you?
To me, it takes a real artist to be a hip hop. It takes more than, I guess, making up a dance these days, because these days that's all really you got to do. But it takes more than that. Hip hop is still, to me, is what Pac and Biggie made it. Like it still means something to me. Like a lot of people say hip hop is dead, but it ain't. It's just people ain't listening. Like if you still listen to Jay-Z, then hip hop ain't dead to you. If you still listen to Eminem, if you still listen to Pac and Biggie, then hip hop ain't dead. Hip hop is never dead. It's just people just like to rather listen to Waka Flocka or some Gucci Mane or some Soulja Boy. So hip hop is not dead.
In your opinion, who is like one of the main rappers keeping hip hop alive right now?
Main rappers? Well, I would say Eminem, but he just came back out because that's like my favorite rapper right there. But if I would say the dudes that's keeping hip hop alive, probably be Jay-Z. It's Jay-Z. I would say, but a lot of people would say Wayne, but Wayne's not really hip hop. That man's rap. That man is rap. But Jay-Z is probably the man keeping hip hop alive.
Okay.
And everyone here is